Just purchased a brand new 2018 Chevy Colorado Work Truck Edition. It's the first truck I've ever owned. Let's do a little review on it. It's a Work Truck Edition. It's front wheel drive. It has a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine. I like looking at these brand new engines. They're pretty small. They got a lot of extra room in the engine bay. Battery's kind of hid under here, that's different. Well, battery connectors. Mine does not have a bed liner in it, so I'm going to have to be extra careful of scratches. This nice new tailgate is nice, it moves slowly. I believe you call this a crew cab, the one with 2 full doors. It's got a nice cloth seating into it. Pretty comfy. It's a truck, so it doesn't have to be no luxurious thing. The seats will tilt down if you want them to tilt down. Just take this belt buckle and you slide this up. If you would need any extra storage in the back seat, you can lift up the seat. I wish I had a cameraman here with me. Just pop this and pull up on the seat cushion. You could put a couple things down there. I got just my straps for now in case I want to put anything in the bed. And then to make the seat go down, just pull this little lever. And if you want the seat to go, you can tilt it forward, or just go like this, but you push the back forward. You can also make the back rest go downward, make it like almost a trunk space. Fit your groceries in there if you only have 2 people with you. I'll rarely ever use the back seat for anything, but if you tend on traveling anywhere, there's a car cigarette outlet in here. Charge your cellular devices. The doors have extra storage space for you to put all that crap you're never going to use. $10 roll of quarters. Right now I have the passenger seat. It's pretty much all the way back. And you can sit in here pretty nicely. You can move the seat up a little bit, of course, but it's all the way back. I believe it's all the way back anyway. Just pull this lever right here. Yep, it was all the way back. See, obviously with the seat all the way back, you have plenty of legroom up here. Nice size glove box. I wish it did have the little extra drawer or whatever you want to call it right here, like the Silverado does. Now let's take a look at the captain's chair. It has power windows. If you have children in the back, you can hit this little button. They can't open the doors, but they can roll down the windows if you just hit this one. If you hit this one, then only you can roll down the windows. It has power adjusting mirrors. I thought it might not because it's a Work Truck Edition, but that's good. Hop on in here. It's got a nice radio design. It's almost like the Silverado. Nice size center console. I'm not sure what this little thing is. It's like that something. Let me know in the comments if you know what it is. Then of course up here you have your car charger. And then you have your USB. You can use Android Auto, put your navigation up on the screen, or you can hook in an auxiliary cord and listen to music. It does not have Sirius XM, in case any of you guys were wondering. It doesn't have Sirius XM or OnStar. The Work Truck Edition does not have push to start. that's okay. Before I had this truck, I was leasing a 2018 Equinox right after I sold my Jeep, if you guys saw that. But I've always wanted a truck, so I went ahead and traded this in for, or traded that Equinox in for this. I like this much better. Let's start her on. Not very loud, as it's a 4-cylinder 2.5 liter, if you guys didn't hear earlier. But I don't need all that power like I said before. Put your sunglasses up here and stuff. It doesn't have a sunglass visor thing like most of the Chevys. Just put them up here. Put your wallet up here or whatever you want. For you guys that drive Chevy, this is I'm not really sure how the radios work. This is just one of the basic radios. I'm not really sure what the difference between this radio and the other one is. I'll put a picture in here. Let me know in the comments if you know what the difference is between the two. You have your bed lamps you can hit. I haven't really looked at those. Let's go take a look at what they turn on or how bright they are. Oh, okay, so they just turn on that right there. I am thinking about putting LED lights all the way around the headlights. And probably those bed lamps. I won't use them very much, but it'll be nice to have. That's one thing I miss about my Equinox. The gas cap. Like all the newer cars, it actually doesn't have a cap. This, I guess, I asked them what it was for. I guess you can put a diesel engine in here, and that's where the DEF goes. Then you got your climate control buttons and switches. I think this one right here is to defrost the back window. But you know how your cars have like a grid on the back window? This one doesn't. And the visibility is not too bad out the rear window. It's a smaller window. I bought this truck a week ago with about 24 miles on it. Now I got it up to 3 as I drive to work, which sucks putting all those miles on just driving to work. It has this little infotainment center, which you control with these right here, the up and down arrows. You can see your speed, your trip, your fuel range, how much you have left on the tank, my average speed, timer if you want to go racing, your vehicle, the units you see it in, remaining oil life. It'll let you know when you should be due for an oil change. Oil pressure, tire pressure, that's nice. Battery voltage, hopefully you won't ever need that. Engine hours, that's kind of different. See how long your engine's been running. Transmission fluid temperature, that's good. And if you guys saw my previous Jeep video, that's good because my Jeep tranny was always overheating. I'll try to be gentle on this truck. Your eco, see your gas mileage. My average is 20, the best 24. My Equinox, I was probably getting 30 or 32, but not too bad for driving a truck I really enjoy. And then on the radio, like I said, it doesn't have Sirius XM like I said previously. But it has everything you'll need like every other car. AM, FM, USB, Bluetooth, auxiliary. The USB you plug in down here, and also the auxiliary cord right there. You can connect your phone Bluetooth and you can see your call history or whoever's your contact. This truck is a beauty though. I do enjoy driving it. It's only got a 4-foot bed in it, but that's okay. Like I said, I don't plan on using the actual power of it very much. Got these nice side steps to step in the bed. You can probably fit a nice size boot in there. I know they made it bigger for the 2019 Silverados. The sun's going down, so it's making it look really beautiful in this light here. It is pretty high up off the ground. I'm 5'9". I'll stand beside it real quick. The floorboard probably goes up to my knee about. Let's take her for a spin. It has a nice backup camera. I don't drive a truck too often. I've only driven a couple. Older ones anyway. The backup camera really helps. And the lines actually show you the side of the truck. I always think they really didn't, but it does. It goes clear to the side. And it has a shifter here if you want to put it in manual. I think the visibility in the mirrors are pretty good. I wish there was the small mirror where you're supposed to see your blind spot. I wish there was one on the passenger side as well. Chevy Colorado. Please let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Please feel to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Have a good evening. Let me know if you want to see anything.